Folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with a very cool Kevin Harvick Hunt Brothers Pizza truck. Yes, a Kevin Harvick truck actually got produced for the first time since the year of the flood. We actually have a Kevin Harvick truck made. This is the Hunt Brothers truck. He ran at the Bristol Dirt Race. And without further ado, let's go and open it up. Alrighty, folks, right out of the good old box and check out this paint scheme. So I will say the front axles, they're not really rolling too well in this one, unfortunately. But you have the number 17 Kevin Harvick Hunt Brothers Pizza truck. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, didn't you already review this piece? Yes and no. We did a review on the Ryan Preece truck, which, truth be told, there's actually some differences to it. And I'll go over that during this review. There's a few differences I noticed. The first thing I see right here is obviously you have the what is that, a TV camera logo set, which is pretty cool. Definitely something you would see on a raced version truck. This is not a raced version, at least I hope it's not. I hope it's a clean version. You have the Camping World Truck Series front windscreen there. Hunt Brothers Pizza on the front. Now this one's probably the most noticeable difference here, is that there's not a, what do they call it, the little cover box they use at the Bristol Dirt Race to cover the front, you know, the grill inlet. This was probably designed and approved and sent out probably months before the race, and by the time the Bristol Dirt Race came about, they probably had so many different variations of the little grill piece that, you know, obviously they couldn't go back and update it. But you got the number 17 right there, Sudoku Simpson DGR. Let's go to the left side of the truck. Of course, got this truck over there at Circle B Diecast. If you want to pick up yours today or pick up any of the truck series stuff, like this epic truck that literally has a dude in the freaking hot tub. That is so cool. The actual driver, I believe it is. That is so cool. You can get $5 off on shipping. Any orders $30 or more over there at Circle B Diecast with the code Diecastbuffet. So, to the left side of the truck, the number one thing that I noticed from the Ryan Preece to this, which we did a review on the Preece, is the green right here. The pool table green is a little bit lighter on this one, I believe, and I believe it's a little bit darker on the Ryan Preece. So perhaps this one was queued up first, and then, you know, naturally the Ryan Preece was ran at Nashville in the summertime, and they corrected it and made it a little bit darker. So I will say the Ryan Preece looks better in that regard. So you got Hunt Brothers Pizza, what is that, American Outfit, whole bunch of small contingencies here. This is one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to designing paint schemes, is this. Look, I get it, Hunt Brothers Pizza, they want their logo to look like this, right? You know, that's how their logo is designed. You have this gigantic piece of real estate here, and they want more room to push their logo, but you have this gigantic panel here. You even have this panel here. I just don't get it. What I would have done is I would have put Hunt Brothers Pizza, and it would look perfectly fine. They did the same thing with the cup car. I'm not really a fan of that. Harvick right there on the name rail. Ford Built Tough DGR and whatever that is. Got the number 17. Goodyear Race Truck Mobile 1. Camper World Truck Series Cometic Holly E5 Tilton. We'll go to the back end of the truck first. And I'm not a fan of these logos either. I don't like when the teams put these, like when they have a random, like a circle or a box as their logo, and they just put 2 or 3 of them like it's a bumper sticker on the tailgate. Not a fan of that. You do have your Ford badge, and you have your Ford license plate, number 17. I'm digging the red spoiler, though. Red spoiler, very clean. Go to the right side of the truck here, and again, just all this real estate here. All of this. They could have done anything with it. They didn't. I'm just really perplexed about that, if you ask me. They want to move the numbers up. They want to give the sponsors more bang for their buck, so to speak. And, yeah, I don't get it. Let's go to the top of the truck here, number 17. Very, very cool stuff. We've actually gotten a bunch of the DGR trucks as of recently. You'd think about, I think we got a Natalie Decker one in 2019. And then you have, obviously, the Kevin Harvick and Ryan Preece 17 trucks. Then you have the Haley Deegan 2020 truck, I believe it was for DGR. And then you have her 2021 stuff. More likely than not, we're going to get stuff in 22. So there's a lot of DGR trucks out there. Let's get Harvick right there. Hunt Brothers Pizza right there on the bed cover. But for the most part, guys, if you're in the market for a Truck Series diecast, I would not recommend picking up this one first, right? I would recommend maybe picking it up later on, but I would look more for like maybe one of the Jordan Anderson trucks, right? Perhaps go ahead and maybe pre-order the Kyle Busch 51 truck from, what was it, from Coda. I believe they have that one offered at the time of this video. Maybe go ahead and maybe pre-order some other trucks, or maybe go pick up a Haley Deegan truck. My point is that you more likely than not, you'll have the opportunity to pick up the Ryan Preece truck at some point, and in my opinion, the Ryan Preece has a better color combination on the sides. Unless you're a dedicated Harvick fan or a completionist in terms of truck series collecting, I would not recommend necessarily getting both of them right off the bat. Get the other trucks, and maybe down the road, you could pick one of these up during a Black Friday sale or something. So my point is that I would not make this the first truck I would get. I would focus on other stuff because you're more likely or not are going to see the Ryan Preece truck at some point in your store, hoping at least, kind of fingers crossed on that one. But what do y'all think about this this truck? If they would just fix this portion here, I think I would rate it at probably a much higher grade. I'm probably going to give it, in terms of a paint scheme, at 8.2. I'm going to go to 8.2 because of that, because that just really bugs me. But you know what? That's just, trying to find something to pick at this point. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Love you folks. You folks are amazing. You are what make this channel amazing, right? Couldn't do this channel without y'all. And all glory to God, because 4,000 subscribers, man. And like, what, 7,000 followers almost on Instagram. Insane amount of stuff. So thank you all so much for everything you do. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.